Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Average Old Podcast. Thank you for listening. I'm your host, L.O., or you call me O for short. I just want to thank all y'all for coming back and listening again. This is my 7th episode, I think, and for you all who listen to all of them, I'm trying to do better, and I ask for a lot of people's opinion, especially the women, to try to help, bring in more people and make it sound better. So, without further ado, here we go. So, I want to talk to y'all about something, right? So, I'm assuming everyone who's listening, almost everyone who's listening, is past 18. So, you've had a few relationships, right? So, imagine you're in a relationship right now. Or use the relationship you have right now. And the person you with, out of your top 10 list, your list you have for people, the requirements you have for a person that you're with. And let's say this person meets 8 or 8.5 of these things. They're attractive, the sex is good, they are financially stable, they make good money, they respect you, they treat you right, all that good stuff. But they do have one flaw. And let's say you call your friend, your best friend, your homeboy, whatever, and you say, I want to leave her, him, whatever. And what's the first thing they usually say? What happened? Why? We always want to know why. And then you say, you the woman and the other person is your boyfriend. And you say, he don't like my cooking. If you call me and tell me some shit like that, I'm going to say, well, you need to go learn to cook then. You need to take a cooking class or something. Like, that doesn't sound like a bad problem to me. People are in relationships right now getting physically abused and they still stand. They're in relationships right now where they're getting mentally abused and they still stand. So, usually when you want to leave something, it's because something's not right or it's because you want to go somewhere better. And usually, you going somewhere better because where you're at now isn't right. So, Kyrie Irving wants to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers. He wants to be traded. Now, for all people who know basketball, Kyrie Irving is on a team with LeBron James. LeBron James, one of the best players, not just in the game right now, of all time. If you like, love, or hate LeBron, wherever you at on that ladder, you still have to put LeBron in your top 10 of all time. Not today, of all time. Kyrie wants to leave. And so the question that we all ask now is, why? Why do you want to leave the Cleveland Cavaliers, a.k.a. LeBron James? We all seen what Kyrie Irving was before LeBron James. Lottery picks, lottery picks, lottery picks. No, I was not stuttering. I was saying it 3 times. Kyrie Irving is a decent player. They won a championship together. But without LeBron, Kyrie Irving has been doing nothing. Reportedly, it said that he wants to be the star on the team and he wants to lead the team. How? When I watched Kyrie before LeBron, I heard no one talk about Kyrie. Kyrie gets buckets, but he makes no one better on his team. No one's going to take a pay cut to play with Kyrie. Now, if you pay me what I'm worth, I'll go play with Kyrie. He's a good player. He gets buckets, but he just makes no one better. No one taking pay cut to play with him. You take a pay cut to play with LeBron. You take a pay cut to go to Golden State. He wanted to go to New York. We all see what New York is. Shumpert and J.R. Smith left New York and went to Cleveland, where he's at, and they won a championship. He said Miami. When last time Miami made it to the finals? When who left? Who left Miami and they went to the finals? Well, they made it to the finals, then he left. Who? The question is rhetorical. Say he want to go to the Timberwolves, Minnesota. They got to give up a lot to get him. And then if he go there, he said he want to be best player. He want to be the star of the team. That's Karl Anthony Towns' team. So he won't be the star player on that team. And then the last team he said is San Antonio. Again, the same thing. That's Kawhi Leonard's team right there. I'm here in San Antonio myself. These folks love Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard ain't going to Kawhi Leonard will be the star of the team. Kawhi Leonard's the finals MVP. That's the star of the team. So it's like he want to leave, and I say again, why? How are you not happy there? Yes, LeBron James is the best player on the team, but LeBron James is sacrificing for him. Kyrie Irving, playing next to LeBron James, this year, he averaged 19.7 field goal attempts per game. You know what I mean? LeBron averaged 18.2. So he averaged a whole attempt and a half more than LeBron almost each game. And for you people who don't understand basketball, you don't think that's a lot, but people who understand basketball understand that's a lot. Especially when you playing beside LeBron James. I'm going to throw out two more people who, my personal opinion, I think they are better than Kyrie. And I'm going to say how many field goal attempts they attempted each game. Steph Curry, 18.3. Kevin Durant, 16.5. Kyrie Irving playing with LeBron James averaged 19.7 attempts per game. I say it again. Why you want to leave LeBron James? Wherever he goes, he will not make the finals. Unless he goes to Golden State, which of course he's not going there. So, it's almost a guarantee. My grandma used to say, because I used to gamble a lot. I still do. Well, not much I used to. But that's another story. Grandma used to say, a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. Because if you want the two birds in the bush, you have to let go of the one you have in your hand, which is basically a guarantee. You gotta let that go to reach for the two in the bush. Leaving the Cavaliers, you losing the chance of going to the finals. You want to be the guy who left LeBron James. That's the guy you want to be. I mean, hey, I don't know his heart, but it's like, on the outside looking in as a sports guy, I'm asking why. Hey, thank y'all for listening, man. Hey, I got a good friend in here. I've known her since I got here to San Antonio last year. Sabrina. Sabrina, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm alright. Thank you for coming onto the podcast.
Yup.
I know I've been telling you about it for a while. You've been supporting a little bit, so thank you for that. So anyway, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, I know I came and woke you up.
Yep.
She was in the room asleep, and I was calling, and I went and banged on the door, and I got her up out the bed. I said, "Come on, we're gonna record it and see how it sounds." So hopefully y'all hearing me, understanding me, hearing her,
that's
understanding her.
Enough.
So what?
I said that's important enough. I got out my sleep.
Anyway. So tell me about yourself. Well, tell the people about yourself. Tell them who you are.
What's up, everybody?
Don't do all that.
This your girl Sab. It's short for Sabrina. I'm from South Carolina. Yup. Just moved to San Antonio about a year ago. I've been living in the country my whole life. Just starting to see the new city and stuff. It's really cool.
Where you from in South Carolina?
Beaufort. Hey, 843. Yes. So yeah, I'm from the country where we eat oxtails and rice.
And what name is stuff? Conch. Hey, we gotta put your phone on vibrate. They hear this stuff.
So, yeah, I'm pretty much from the country, you know, I like the crab, like the fish, like the hunt, like the eat the meat that I go hunting for. You feel me?
You hunt?
Yeah.
You sure?
Boy, my granddaddy raised me on that stuff. Oh, my leg. But yeah, I got to San Antonio about a year ago, whatever. And, I have a twin sister. I look better, of course. But yeah, in my time being here, you know, I did a lot. I started my own organization. My name is Sab, so I thought I named it after myself. Sending a blessing. And
so you call it SAB, and SAB is an acronym for sending a blessing.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
You like it, right? I like that. That's smart. That is smart for real.
So I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, I was being selfish with it, but at the same time, you know, I want to be able to give back. So with my organization, it's a nonprofit organization, and it's geared towards voluntary assistance from other people to help homeless people of San Antonio, because where I'm from, and we don't really have much either, but it's not to the point of how it is in these major cities where you see homeless people everywhere holding up a sign and stuff like that. Back home, you know, we all know each other and stuff, but it's not like poverty. It's more like the country life. You feel me? So for me to be seeing this stuff, it makes my heart grieve for them, because you just never know what people go through. So, this organization, we don't accept government funds. And just
why don't you accept government funds?
Well, because we gather stuff from local food pantries and volunteers that actually come in and want to help. So with the volunteer help, we're even able to assist any of the homeless people without any restrictions. And then, you know, as a volunteer, you can come out every first Sunday of the month and help distribute bagged meals. They carry like little travel hygiene products in a meal and stuff like that. And and we feed over 200 people downtown or around San Antonio. And the motto is no coins, just change. That's all we need is just change. So you see how creative I can get? Huh?
Jesus, I did not know it went that deep.
Yeah,
I thought you was just putting $50 on the table and
you just thought I was a little ratchet member of the island or something, you know. No, I have I have a little heart or whatever. But that's how deep my organization goes. I want to expand it, make it a little bit bigger and stuff. So
anyway, that's great. I know we talked about it before. We know went like into depth about what you do with your organization, and that's great. So, like I said, I got here in August of last year, and I met her, and I met her and a couple other people, and it was just like
I'm different. I'm different.
But it happened genuinely. It was just, you know, you hang out with people, and then some people you see them for their true colors. I always been a person where when I go somewhere, if you tell me about someone, I'm not going to go off of that. But whatever you tell me, I will keep it to myself. It will be in my mind. I will have my eyes open.
That's right.
So it's just you always been like a genuine person. You know what I mean? I mean, you say you do tell little white lies every once in a while.
Okay, when I'm hungry, I don't be hungry, okay?
You stupid. But anyway, so I don't know if you've seen it or none of you all sort of still hearing about it, which maybe we probably are. So it came out like a week or two ago that Usher had paid a woman a settlement because apparently he gave her herpes. And now within the past week or whatever, I say maybe 3 women have came forth saying that they have herpes, and all of them are trying to sue Usher now. One woman apparently, she was suing for $10 million saying that she had sex with Usher. So, and then she got tested and saying, then it came out that she had herpes. Now she wants $20 million. We haven't heard from Usher yet. I want to hear what he got to say, because it seems like it's a witch hunt for him now. It's starting to remind me of what happened with Bill Cosby. All of a sudden, one woman said something, and then another woman. Sound like DJ Khaled. Just woman on top of woman kept coming out.
Another one.
Another one. So then it's like, before we know it, by the time y'all hear this, it might be about 5 or 10 women. So I just want to hear what's going on with him, you know. The jokes are funny, you know, I ain't gonna lie. But on some real stuff, it's like, this man livelihood here. So, hey. But as long as it ain't little Boosie, huh? I know you love Boosie.
As long as it ain't Boosie. But let me ask you something. Okay, you said it's putting like his life in like basically jeopardy. So, but he knew about his illness or disorder or whatever. So what do you think his part should be in that? Because he knew that he had herpes. Why he out here giving it to other people?
Allegedly, what?
Okay.
I mean,
okay, I'll take
have you weren't there, you don't know. He haven't even spoke yet. He haven't said, yeah, I have it and I made a mistake. He even haven't said nothing like that. So we don't know. So like I said, we haven't even heard him speak yet.
Okay, so what do you think he's gonna say?
That bitch is lying. That bitch lying, cuz. I ain't did shit. I don't even know that bitch. You know.
Well, it is wrong for other women to just come forth just because one did. And to say that he gave them herpes and all this other stuff. But at the same time, you know, it's like we're all grown. We know what we do. And it's just facts we gotta face. Life goes on. You know what I can do with $1 million? You know what I can do with $1 million? Never mind. But...
Well, shit. I ain't like $20 million. I think Usher gave me herpes. I might gotta get on the coattail of this right here.
I'll just listen to Confessions Part 2. I think I got herpes.
I need to, you know what? We might need to Google him.
Yeah, for real.
I gotta Google him, see what his net worth is. See if I got herpes or not. If he making that much money, let me see. I'm gonna Google Usher net worth right now. See if I might got herpes. You never know. I might, shit.
Y'all, he's literally sitting here saying he might have herpes.
Listen, Usher net worth. Usher is an American singer, songwriter, producer, and actor who has a net worth of $180 million.
Oh, I just need 25, baby.
$180 million. You know what? I think I got herpes for $10 million, but I won't tell nobody I got herpes for $5 million. I mean, I think
you ain't gonna sell that, huh?
Jesus, you know what? Anyway, we move on from that. So,
that's $20 million. Like,
that's tough, right?
What would you do with $20 million? You know how much McChickens that is?
Shit.
That's $19,000,099.
You know how much Whataburger that is? Fucking.
In other news, Whataburger is trash.
Okay, this is the first and last episode with Sabrina on it. How dare you disrespect Whataburger?
I never ate Whataburger till I got to Texas. I swear.
Me neither.
That's the nastiest place. No, baby, I'm from the country. I need me a home cooked meal with some ribs, some collard greens, some fried cabbage, some deviled eggs, some mac and cheese. The list goes on.
We're talking about fast food, though. What the hell you going to home cook?
Oh, Zaxby's, baby. Zaxby's.
Okay, it's one Zaxby's, and it's like on the outskirts of San Antonio. So we're talking about what's right here. I mean, it ain't Raising Cane's, but it's something. Anyway.
Mexican food. I love Mexican food. Ever since I got to Texas, I've been eating arroz y frijoles every day. Bitch. I'm just saying.
I don't even know what the hell you just said. You know I don't speak Spanish. Oh yeah, so for all y'all who don't know, she is Puerto Rican, and so we in San Antonio. Anyway.
What you trying to say?
I ain't trying to say nothing. But anyway, so
shout out to all my gente.
I don't know who that is, but I guess shout
people.
out. What did it say?
It means people.
People, okay.
Shout out to my people.
Shout out to y'all. Well, whatever. Amigos or whatever. But so
wrap it up, then.
I was trying to get to another subject, and here you go with this. Hey, this is my partner. This how I do what me and her do. We go to lunch almost every day of the weekday, and we just be doing goofy stuff like this. I know for y'all who follow me on Snapchat, y'all be seeing me and her just doing stupid stuff, saying crazy stuff.
Don't get it twisted. We be arguing it sometimes, but you know what? It's funny. It is too funny.
Yeah, this is my little partner right
here.
We
be disagreeing on everything. Okay, Brina. Okay.
I'll be right, though. Except for today, I was wrong. What were we talking about today?
It doesn't matter. You were wrong.
Don't do that. What were we talking about, though? When we were leaving out the gate. And,
you know, my brain's small. I don't remember.
I don't know either. Anyway, so what? Okay, let me talk to y'all. When I was young, I was like in the 4th or 5th grade, and I remember that it was this girl. Her name was Casilla Cruz. Shout out to my homie Casilla. She was like valedictorian of our high school when we graduated.
Can't relate.
Super smart. Me neither. Shit. But anyway, she was super smart. But anyway, we was like in the 4th or 5th grade, and she had just came to the school, and I really liked her. She was like a little chipmunk. She was so cute. So
we're not talking about the classroom pet, right?
Can I stop it? That's a good one. I'm stopping. So anyway, I wrote on a piece of paper. I said, do you like me? I said, do you like me? But I put a little twist on it. I think I was in the 4th grade. So it was an apple. I drew an apple. And I said, if the apple is red, cause she was gonna color it in, right? I said, the apple's red, you like me. Then I said, if the apple is green, then you don't like me. And I had a notebook.
You mean if the apple's green, she likes you?
She doesn't like me if it's green.
Okay.
She was gonna color it in red, if she like me, green, she doesn't like me.
Okay.
So my mom had brought me a notebook. Like a little folder. And it was like a new folder. Like shiny, whatever. And I really liked the folder. But to impress her, I put it in the folder. So I closed the folder and
that shit probably had Spider-Man and glitter and all that shit.
What kind of girl, y'all want this don't pay the bill. Y'all almost got messed up. You tripping. But anyway, let me finish. So I put it in there and I closed up the folder and I sat it on her desk and she sat on the other side of the classroom, like right across from the other side of the classroom. And so I sat down and she sat down and she opened it up and she was reading it. And while she was reading it, my heart was just pounding. And I remember when she finished reading it, she closed it, got up, walked back to my desk, and sat that damn notebook, that folder on my desk. Oh man, I was hurt.
You just got played.
Anyway, I was hurt. Like on the inside, it was just like, oh my goodness.
His heart was in his ass, boy. I know that's right. Yes, Priscilla.
It's Casilla, and you doing too much right now. But anyway, so I've been seeing the past week they have an app out, and it's called Sarahah. I don't know how to pronounce it. I mean, hey, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong, but anyway, it don't matter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And the objective of it is like you ask someone a question, anonymous question, or you get them like an anonymous statement, something you want to tell them. And when you think about it, for what it's worth, it sounds so fucking childish. It's like, if I wanted to ask you something, I'm a grown man. Like I said, most of the people who listen are grown. If I want to ask you something, I'm going to ask you. If I want to tell you something, if I want to tell you something, I'm going to tell you. Why not make it anonymous? I know this one girl, she's been posting it all over her Instagram. And it's like, something about how you up in a threesome and this and that. And it's like, are these people just thinking of random questions to ask people? It just seems so childish to me. And that's what I was telling you about, just like, how I felt then, how I feel when I'm looking at that. Like, get some fucking balls to ask the question. Like, we've been sliding in DMs for the past couple of years. Now all of a sudden we want to get anonymous. It's like a 3rd grader made this app. Whatever the thing is. Add-on app, whatever it's called. It's like, I'm making me an app and it's called Do You Like Me, Yes or No. It ain't gonna be an apple. And you're gonna have to use your finger
color that shit in real quick.
color that shit in real quick. Ain't no swipe, bitch. You're gonna have to answer that shit. But I get anything for attention. Now, Sabrina, I did see you do it a couple times yourself. So don't act like you ain't do it either.
I mean, I did not comment on anything you said. Everything that I'm saying is valid. I'm just saying.
What does that even mean?
That means I did not comment on anything you said as far as people posting their statements/questions.
I don't know. It just feel like
it's just something fun. Like it's not fun. It's just curiosity for other people. I don't send people stuff personally, but I feel like maybe just I don't know, just something. It'll wear off. Don't worry.
What's the purpose of asking these questions if you don't know who asking them?
That's true. That is very true.
What's the purpose?
Maybe people just want to let you know how they really feel without knowing who it is. That's how people avoid getting beat up, basically.
Well, if you can't say what you're saying,
but you're right. We grown.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. If you can't say what you're saying without me knowing who it is, then just don't even say it.
Yeah.
Don't even ask it.
Especially if it's negative stuff, like
whatever it is. Lil Wayne said it years ago. They throwing bricks, but their hand is missing. Just watch what you're saying, sissy. Like, come on now.
Okay.
But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up and get up out of here. This has been the Average O Podcast. Thank you all for listening. You all can find me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at L2DO24. Sabrina, tell them where they can find you at.
They can find me on Snapchat at SAB1023. And that's if y'all are interested. You know, San Antonio be interested in my organization. We need all the help we can get. That way we can feed every homeless person here. And I enjoyed being here. I love y'all.
Okay. Hit that Migo one time.
Wrap it up, man.
Wrap it up then. But anyway, hey, like I said last time, I'm okay with people not liking this podcast. I'm not okay with people not hearing it. So if you get a chance, spread the word. This is how it gets out by word. Hey, let your friend know. Tell them listen to it. You think it's funny? You think it's stupid? If you think it's stupid, get your partner to listen to it. Tell them, hey man, this shit's stupid as hell. Listen to it.
Let them know if y'all want me back on the show.
They probably won't. But anyway, this has been the Average O Podcast. Thank you for listening. Peace.